In today's episode,
we started with the customer. Like we were like, so we knew this is a fantasy sports game. It's played by young male sports fans, 95% male. They're young. They and they probably already play fantasy sports. So we started off there and say, where did they hang out, right? And so actually, I think the very first advertising we did was in fantasy sports magazines, because we were like, if you're buying this magazine, then you're definitely a target customer. But $5,000 kind of, that was our done. Like we'd bought all the magazines. And then we did some PPC, but
which is so Google ads.
Google ads.
Search ads.
It was more Google ads. But if people aren't searching for it, then there's not much demand.
Yeah. Okay.
And so it was really radio that then helped us create demand, because radio is not people are not looking for it. It's just happened to be in that radio show. And so it was really radio, and then laterally TV, that helped create the demand, because it actually showcased the product, and then it helped us drive growth. But with radio, the great thing was, we're a sports product. Well, okay, we're in a sports show. Anyone who's listening to that sports show is a sports fan, and so again, is a target customer.
That's it. And that makes so much sense. And I think what you're kind of describing there in a business school context is like the funnel, right? And in a marketing funnel, there's upper funnel, mid funnel, bottom of the funnel. There's a million different things you can get too technical about for no reason. Really, there's awareness, there's making someone consider you or interest, and then there's action or conversion. So what a lot of people do is they say, oh, I'm going to run Facebook ads, I'm going to run Google ads, and I've got this budget. And like in your case, the objective was different, because people didn't know that this thing existed, really. Like you were kind of creating a market. Whereas if someone is like searching for flowers on Valentine's Day, like you don't need to convince people that you can give flowers on Valentine's Day. You just need to capture what's already
we
there.
had to create a market.
Exactly.
Like this market did not exist. The product didn't exist. And when it did exist, people had no awareness of it. And so we needed to actually tell people, this exists. Look, this thing exists, and it's really cool, and you want to play it right now. And so that was, definitely a process of how to kind of create a marketing strategy around creating awareness, creating desire, and then converting them. It was pretty involved.